Hi guys, Top Pops here, and today I'm going to be doing my top 5 multi-packed Funko Pops. So this is usually boxes that come with 2 or more pop characters inside of it, and it's usually a nice set that goes together really well, and they kind of fit, and they make a good group. But anyways guys, let's get on to the first one. Okay guys, so first up here we have Rancor with Luke Skywalker and Slave Loula. This is a previews exclusive, as you can see by that sticker there. Now I'm going to show you the outside of the box first, then I'll get into the inside. So here we have the Rancor with Luke with the bone, and then we have Slave Loula. And then if you move to the side here, it's got the 3 of them again with the name. And then on the back here, it's got the Rancor with Slave Loula and Luke Skywalker. And then it's got the 5 other characters from this set. And then it's got the 3 over here. And then again, guys, it's got the Star Wars logo. And then to the side again, it's normal. It's got the Pop logo there. And then, guys, on the top, it shows them like they would for a normal Pop character box. But it's got the 3 of them. But now let's get inside, because I know that's what you guys really want to see. Okay guys, so first up down there we actually have Slave Loula. Now this is a great character, and I think it's an awesome one in general, but as you can see there guys, it is a bobblehead because most all Star Wars ones are bobbleheads. Let me back that up a bit, you might be able to see it a bit better. There we go guys. So she's got this really nice silver top headband on there with some like spikes coming out the sides and her tentacles. I don't know if you'd call those tentacles, but like they're coming out of her sides there. And then you got this really nice power pose with her 1 foot forward and 1 foot back like that. And her hands off to the sides. I think that looks great. The eyeshadow, or the eye, I don't know what that is. Whatever, that color purple there looks nice. And then you can also tell up here, her head's just so detailed in general. But let's move on to the next character, guys. We have Luke here. Now, Luke's head is just like normal Luke's heads. His head's a little shaken up and to the left there. But other than that, it looks good. I like the bone that he's got there. I think that looks great. You can see it there on the left. That's the one that he kind of taunts the Rancor with. And then he's got his nice little gray suit there kind of going on with his fist out. It's just an awesome character. I don't think there's any other Lukes wearing this outfit. But this is an awesome one. I love it. I actually love how this goes together with the whole set, because these are the 3 that are in the Rancor pit. And then, guys, on for the third one, we have the Rancor. Now, this one's an out-of-the-box pop, and he doesn't stand too well on the carpet. I don't know why. Because his feet are a bit uneven, as you can see here. Like, he falls forward. And, of course, he's a bobblehead, because all Star Wars ones have to be bobbleheads, because of a licensing issue with Hasbro. But as you can see here, guys, his face is huge. It almost looks like a giant pig. There we go, guys. He looks great. I love the jaws on this one and how big his mouth is. And then the one hand with the kind of like the chain on it looks really good. And then this arm doesn't. But like I know other characters do have the chain on it, so that's kind of weird. And then on the back here, guys, you can see the big spikes going all the way down his back. With almost like padding on there, like part of his body. But it also looks like kind of like, I don't know, like almost like shoulder pads or something. And then his tail coming out the bottom there with his huge feet on the sides here look great. Honestly, guys, I love this set. Okay guys, so next up after that one, we actually have Elsa, Marshmallow, and Olaf. Now, I'm not going to show you this box too detailed because it's pretty much the same, but I'll show you the back here. And it's got all of the different characters from Series 1 and Series 2. Got the nice Frozen logo. It's got a 3-pack also there. And then on the top, it shows Elsa, Marshmallow, and Olaf. And then it's just a Walmart exclusive, guys, so let's get inside of it. Okay guys, so first up out of this set, we actually have Elsa. Now, Elsa's pretty cool. I don't know if this is an exclusive to the box or if this is just it in general. But this Elsa actually has glitter. Oh, that focused really quick. This Elsa actually has like glitter hair. I don't know if you can see it. I'll try and shine it in the light there. You can see a bit of glitter with like some stars going down this. I think the other one has these stars, but it doesn't have the glitter. And then it's also got a bit of like other glitter down here with the snowflake in her hand. And then the back over here, which also has more glitter. And this is like a clearish color. I really do like this character. And I think this is, guys, if you don't know this, they actually remade the Elsa. Hold on, let me grab the other one. I have both. Let me grab it. Honestly, oh, here. Okay, guys. So here's the original Elsa, and then there's the remade one. You can really tell a difference there. They're very different in just color in general. This one's got a bit of a darker skin tone with different colored hair. Then this one's got like a weird kind of purplish eyeshadow there, which is a little odd. But anyways, guys, next up for this set, we also have Olaf, which is just the normal Olaf. If you guys know this one, not too many people like this character, but I think this is an awesome one. I love how different it looks just in general. There's got the carrot with the nose, and then on the other side, it's pretty much nothing. It's just the normal Olaf character. I like it. Some people didn't. I think it's a good character in general. I don't know. He looks cool. It's good. It's a good guy. He's a good guy. Anyways, guys, on to the third one, which is the biggest pop out of this set, which is Marshmallow. Now, this character is great. It's a 6-inch character. I think he looks good. What I like about him the most, though, is that he's got all these spikes on the back here. And it's really cool to see this just because it's like, it looks like they're flying out of him, or like this is kind of like his hair or something. I don't know. I'm not really sure. But as you can kind of see here, guys, he's got huge teeth, and some of them didn't actually have these teeth on them, and it came without teeth, which was weird. But then he's like, this guy's honestly doesn't look like a character, like a pop character. If I just sat him down like that, you probably wouldn't know that it's a pop. But it's just an awesome set in general, and I like Frozen, especially this pack.
I think we should go.
No, I'm not leaving without you, Elsa.
Yes, you are.
Go away.
Okay, guys, so for this next 3-pack, I actually have the Sand Trooper and Dewback, but I'm going to start with the Sand Trooper, and then we'll move over to the Dewback. I'm not showing you the box for this one, just because it's the same as all the other ones. Or it's pretty much the same as the first one that I showed you guys. But the Sand Trooper is really cool. I like the way the eyes are shaped, and then you can also see like a bit of a sandish color all over him. Not too much on the helmet, but there is a lot on his chest here. I like the staff they gave him, especially this kind of like, I don't know, like a side shoulder panel there. Especially the big water pack on the back. I want to say this is because, you know, they're out in the desert for a long time. Either that or it's like some sort of gun thing. I'm not sure, but I'm guessing it's a water pack because of all the blue. And then down here, it's got more stuff with like the talking. I don't know what you call that, like where they would talk out of, and then this is where they'd breathe. Or, no, this is where they talk and breathe. I don't know. I'm not really sure what the Stormtrooper's suit actually does. Other than, you know, not stop bullets and people miss them all the time. Or they're missing all the time, so it gives them low visibility. But this is a great character, guys. Now let's move on to the Dewback here, which is another awesome one. Of course, guys, this one's a bobblehead as well. He's got huge eyes, which is crazy. Looks awesome. I especially love how big his face is, and look at it, it just moves around and bobbles. Now, what I don't like about this, though, is that the Sand Trooper can't stand on it, or it doesn't fit in it like a seat. It's more just like a random character by itself. But I love how big the tail is, especially the feet on here. Look great. It's got nice claws, and it stands really well. It's nice in general. I just think it looks like a great character, and this is a great set. This was actually found in the Walmart sales section, if you guys don't know. Sometimes, for some reason, this one was shoved back there instead of in the normal section, and it was only for $20.
Someone was in the pod. The tracks go off in this direction. Look, sir, droid.
So for this fourth one, guys, it's a really cool one that was exclusive to HMV when it was still in Canada. And probably, I want to say they have it in the UK still, but this is an awesome one. I love Fiona and Cake in this pack. And then I'm not going to take this one out because it's worth a bit more than I should be taking it out for. But here's Fiona and Cake on the back. And this is what the old 2-packs used to look like. How they're awesome like this. And then I love Cake in this just because of how big her smile is. And Fiona looks great as well. But you can see Cake there. She's got... Now, I don't know if all of them are like this, but mine have eyes spread apart like this instead of facing forward. They're like spread out like that. And then over here, Fiona looks great. She's got her purple sword with her and her nice like dress there instead of a t-shirt and shorts. And she's got the ears with kind of like bigger bunny ears instead of actual... kind of like shorter ears like Finn has. And then Cake is supposed to be like Jake, but instead of it being a cat, it's a dog, of course. And this is an awesome character, and I love this 2-pack, especially the older packs, how the 2-packs used to look, where it'd be like two bigger, it'd be like, you know, 2 3-inch boxes just shoved together instead of having a big window going all the way across.
Let's just bail. I changed my mind.
No! No retreat, girl.
Hello, Fiona. And I see you brought cake.
That's cool, right?
Only if it's cool that I brought Lord Monochromacorn.
Hi, you gorgeous.
Okay guys, so for this last 3-pack, we actually have Stitch, Scrump, and Angel. Now we're going to start with Stitch on this one, and then I'll move over to the other ones. Again guys, I'm not showing you the box just because it looks the same as all the other ones. But here's Stitch. This is the newer, updated version of Stitch, which I think looks even better. I love the little kind of like wrinkle above his nose there, especially with the big eyes, and then it's got this nice black going around it just to accentuate it a bit. And I like how he's got the one hand in front with the one hand behind him with some of his fingers curled up. They've even got the little back part there with like the bluish, darker back part. And then he's got this nice little tail sticking out there. And his feet are turned together like that, which looks really nice. And then he's got the huge ears with one notch on this one and one notch on that one at the top, one at the bottom. Angel also has that, which is kind of coincidental. But here, guys, we also have the little tuft of hair at the top. And just a nice pop in general. And now, guys, let's move on to Angel. Here's Angel. Looks pretty much just like Stitch, except it's pink. This one's got the little bit of an eye part sticking under it a bit, which is a little annoying. But other than that, it looks like a great character. I love the ears. Again, guys, I'll show you one notch at the bottom, one notch at the top. A little funny. I don't know why it's like that, but, you know, it's probably what the character looked like in the actual show or movie. Still, this one has a little bit of a wrinkle at the top with, you know, the nostrils there, which look really good. Now, she's got her hands in a nice pose as well, with her feet over top of each other. And then now she has almost like tentacles or antennas sticking off of her head. And they've got like a little bit of a purple lip around it, which look really good. And then, guys, also here we have Scrump, which isn't too much. They also made a 3-inch character of this one, but this is the little mini one. Oh, gosh, it won't focus. Hold on. There we go, guys. This is the little mini version of Scrump with the 3 buttons. And then the nice patched up mouth there.
Good job.
Good job.
Oh, hi.
Anyways, guys, this has been another episode of Top Pops. I don't know how I'm going to fit them all here, but I'm going to try top 5 multi-packed Funko Pops. If you guys want me to do more top 5s in the future, just let me know. They're not all going to fit, so I'm going to try and put as many as I can. Hold on. 3 more. So, guys, this has been another episode of Top Pops. Thanks for watching.